Who is this girl to you? I picture you confused, scratching your head, trying to figure it out. Anita is just a friend of mine. We get along well, you would probably say. But if you listen to what her friends are saying, you'll hear a completely different story. They say, "You're mistaken, she really likes you," giving you a hint that there might be more than friendship from her side. This is a problem you need to address. Understanding these feelings is important, especially if you're thinking about dating other girls, like the beautiful woman from Iceland you've had your eye on. It's not good to be uncertain about whether to ask her out or not. In this lesson, we're going to cover 7 key indicators that help distinguish between women who are just friendly and those who have a deeper interest in you. We'll explore how to recognize these signs and what they mean for your relationships. So, let's dive in and start understanding these subtle but important differences. Number 7. Pays you a compliment. In the world of dating and relationships, paying attention to each other is key. Suppose you consider yourself an average-looking guy, maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10. In that case, it's important to realize that you are actually better looking than you think. When it comes to attraction, it's all about how much attention someone gives you. Imagine this scenario. A stunning woman from Brazil with flowing hair starts complimenting things about you, like the way you dress or something you've done. This isn't just casual talk. She's showing that she's interested in you. You should be aware of these signals. In the modern dating scene, and particularly for viewers of this channel, when a woman notices and remarks on small details like a change in your shirt or a new hairstyle, it's often more than just a comment on the color or style. Think about it. Why isn't she giving the same compliments to another guy at the bar who's dressed similarly or has the same haircut? The answer is simple. She's attracted to you. These compliments are her way of flirting and focusing her attention on you. If you're getting this kind of attention from someone like Anita, it's a signal that she's interested in more than just friendship. If you play your cards right, this could develop into something more. But before that can happen, you need to change how you see her. Don't just think of her as a friend, consider asking her out. It's important to recognize that she might be interested in being more than just friends. Number 6. She stalks you on social media. This began as something small, but over time it became confusing. A friend of mine shared his experience. He met a girl named Regina, who reminds you of the character from Mean Girls, with brown eyes, slim, long, straight legs, and a lovely smile at a food festival. Regina started liking and commenting on his social media posts a lot. He said, "Whenever I get a notification, I'm pretty sure it's her liking something I posted." This is what you call someone paying a lot of attention to you online. You don't need to know fancy terms, but if a girl, whether she has blue eyes and is curvy, acts like this, it means she's showing interest and wants you to ask her out. What she's doing, like in my friend's case, is showing she likes you. She doesn't just look at your posts quietly. She comments and likes them to make sure you see her interest. This is a big chance that you shouldn't ignore. Every time your phone beeps with a comment from her, it's like she's flirting from afar and asking for your attention. Don't wait. Ask her out. She's more than just a friend. Number 5. She draws your attention to her lips. When a woman draws your attention to her lips, it's a whole different level of flirting. Let's be clear. This is not just being friendly. She's flirting, and it's pretty obvious. If you see her biting her lips, it's either a habit or a sign that you're in luck. But to take advantage of this luck, you need to be prepared. And I'll help with that. Imagine you're talking to a girl you like who's been sending mixed signals. She smiles, looks away, and then, when she looks back at you, she's biting her lips. This means she's really interested in you, probably in a romantic way. Biting her lips suggests she's thinking about you in a more intimate way, and she can't hide it. The lip biting is a big hint. Don't miss this chance. It could mean she's really into you. Number 4, she shows off her assets. Think about this. In a battle, an army uses every weapon it can to win. Now, with these women, they see attracting you not as a game, but as a kind of battle. When things get competitive, especially if she's trying to get your attention away from others, or she feels like she's losing, and being just a friend isn't helping, she'll start to use her physical features to her advantage. Pay attention to these subtle clues. Those who understand them stand out among other men. Your friend, who you thought was just friendly, might start adjusting her top to show off her chest or unbutton her dress a bit to reveal her cleavage. This is her trying hard to catch your eye. And when she starts showing off her long, tanned legs, don't wait. It's a clear signal that she's interested in more than friendship. Act on it, ask her out, and you might even find yourself getting closer to her even before your first date. Number 3, brings up sex subjects. I'm going to give you some advice today, so get ready. There's a saying, what's in the heart comes out in conversation. If you're with a girl who's been hard to read and she often starts conversations about sex, you should pay attention to what she's hinting at. As you work on improving yourself, you need good advice to grow effectively. In these cases, she's likely telling you she's interested in sex and sees you as a potential partner. She isn't bringing up this topic just for fun. She's hinting at something more. Different women will approach this differently based on their personality and values. Some might just hint subtly, while others are more direct. Listen for any sexual comments, jokes, or references during your conversations. I had a friend who, by understanding this, ended up being intimate with a woman the first day they met. The more you understand these signals, the better your chances. Number 2, her friends start to drop hints. Don't overlook the importance of what her friends say when trying to figure out if a girl is just a friend or interested in you. Remember, these girls have their own conversations, and they're often not discussing sports. They usually talk about guys, and you've probably been a topic in their talks. Anita, the girl you think is just a friend, has told her friends she likes you but finds it hard to tell you directly. In flirting, it's usually just between you and Anita. But here, there are more factors. Pay attention to what her friends say. They might make comments like, "You two would be a great couple," or "Why don't you guys date? You obviously like each other." These comments are hints, and even if Anita pretends she doesn't understand them, don't be misled. She likes you, and her friends are helping her out. This is a clear indicator that she's more than just a friend to you. Number 1, she wants to know if you are single. This is the most obvious sign, and you really can't miss it. If you didn't notice any of the other signs, this one is clear. When someone asks if you've eaten, it usually means they want to eat with you or offer you food. And guys, pay attention. Missing this sign is a big mistake. When she inquires about your relationship status, it's her subtle way of saying she's interested if you're single. Usually they won't ask directly but hint at it. For example, if Helen comes into your tidy room and jokes, "Ah, your girlfriend must hate dirt," or if she sees your wristwatch and comments, "Your girlfriend has great taste," after you mention it was a gift, she's not just making conversation. She's hinting. What you should do is not just deny it, but take the chance to ask her out. Take this step and make us all proud. Now you know how to tell if she's just a friend or if she's flirting and interested in something more. You shouldn't be confused about this anymore. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.